Hello, everyone. Welcome. Hope you all can see me and hear me well. So, doing this live podcast today, or live streaming today, sorry, um, where we're going to look into some of the messages from the angels. And, if you have any questions as well, feel free to use the super chat and ask me your questions. All right. So, let's have a look. Perfect. Mhm. Right. So let's now look into the messages, what your angels have here for you. My guardian angel, spirit guides, please come to me. Please guide and tell me. What message do you have for my lovely viewers here, please? What message do you have for my lovely viewers here, please? Something regarding your heart. Let's see. What message do you have for my viewers here, please? We have here, yeah, definitely. Now, this card has been coming up time and again today in a lot of my readings, and that is relating to spirituality here. We have the Hermit card. Next, we have the Six of Pentacles, and we have the Ace of Swords. So, very strongly, the cards are shouting out spirituality. And what I'm saying over here is you need to start spending more time with yourself. And you're probably quite a lot in your mind right now. There's quite a lot going on over here where maybe you're thinking too much, you're worrying too much. And this is the worry is obviously always about the external environment, external circumstances. You're not worried if, whether you'll be more spiritual or not that. But there is the side of you that is worried about the outside world. What's going to happen? What are you, what will you do? It could be where you're struggling in your connections, relationships, your finances out here. And yeah, I'm seeing definitely here relating to your finances. There is a lot of struggle that you're experiencing and going through. But the answer for all of this is not to go out and to burn yourself further. The answer to your question actually lies within yourself in the Hermit card. And that's what it's trying to say, right? That's what it's trying to show, that you need to go within yourself. You need to go deeper into yourself to get all the answers out there that you're looking for, right? And this is something extremely important, extremely crucial here. Because it's interesting, because sometimes when we have a problem outside, right, we look at the solutions outside. But actually, the solution to all the problems externally is within us. And you know this, but your angels and guides are trying to remind you about this. They're trying to remind you that you need to go deep into yourself to fix the problems that's happening outside, to fix all the issues that's happening externally. And first of all, where you're going to start seeing the difference is in your pentacles. You're going to start seeing the difference out there in your finances and your career. That's the first thing that will improve, and the rest of it would start improving as a byproduct. All right. So the reading as well that I picked up earlier kind of showed that the Hermit, the spiritual card, is going to behave like a wheel of fortune for you. It's going to change your destiny tremendously. Will you see the difference in one day? Probably not. Will you see the difference in 2 days? No. But you will see the difference from a month going forward, because everything requires consistency, right? So if you're more consistent in your spiritual practice, trust me, you are going to see the difference. You are going to start noticing the difference. All right. Let's see what other messages here your angels have for you. Right. And if you have a questions, feel free to ask in the chat box. All right. Hello, everyone. Hi, welcome. Let's see. What else here the angels would like to say? Angels, please guide and tell me what other message do you have for my viewers here, please? Wow, okay. See, like I mentioned earlier, they all are kind of coming up together. We have with the thinking woman, right? And didn't I say earlier as well, where the swords came up, where you're thinking too much? Just see how it's kind of complemented each other, how it's kind of bringing things together here. So definitely, it is saying that you are overthinking too much. You are. It's a card of thinking woman. It's not here, a very productive thinking. It's someone here who is stressing out. You're stressing out and worrying about so much happening in your life out there. Okay. We have here victory and we have the world. So it is definitely confirming what I mentioned earlier, that once you start practicing your, spiritual practice out there. Okay, I have here a question. I'll probably look into that first. And you're asking, would you give some advice on love life and what's in store for you? Absolutely. I'll have a look. Okay, let's have a look and then I'll come back to this. So, what's the message regarding your love life? My angels, please guide and tell me. Wow, okay. What message do we have regarding the love life, please? I have your Seven of Swords. Okay. I have the Emperor. Interestingly, Lover's card has come up as well. That means, you need to make some decisions over here. And we have the Ace of Swords. So what I'm saying for you is you need to choose your love partner very, very consciously. Okay, there is a decision there that you would need to make, because I am seeing your past connections probably have not been that great. You've not come across the people who have been for your highest good and highest interest. And there could have been various reasons for that here. So they want you to take your time whenever it comes to making a decision for your life partner and for your love life. Okay. Take your time, because you will need to make a choice. You will need to make a decision out there for you. Okay. Now it's not the time that's coming up for your love life. You need to work a little bit on yourself. When I say working on yourself, is you need to work on, if anyone approaches you, if they have red flags, even if they have a little bit red flag, do not enter that connection. Okay. You need to get with someone with whom you feel 100% yourself. Right. So, right now, I'm not seeing anything for you. Work on yourself, work on increasing your self esteem, where you can be with someone only when they're 100%, green flag. That's when you be with that person out there, and think. Use your mind and not your heart when you're making the decision. So it's quite interesting, because normally for love life, we say use your heart first and then go ahead. But with you, I'm seeing you need to use your mind. You need to use your logical mind before you make the decision out there. Okay. So it's not there for you right now. It will come up, but you need to start working on yourself first, because I'm seeing that there would be someone here who would be interested in you, but this person is a bit more authoritative. Okay. And I don't think you really like authorities. So if you do notice red flag in anyone, don't give that person a chance. Only go for green flags. All right. Hope that helps you. Right. So, coming back to our other reading, where we looked at the thinking woman, we looked at the world, and we looked at the victory card. So, you are overthinking, as I mentioned right in the beginning, right? Use your spiritual practice, whether it's meditation or any other practice you have, in order to help you develop and grow. And that is going to bring tremendous amount of results. You're most welcome, ZDTP. All right, most welcome. Right? So you are going to start getting results only once you embrace your spirituality into your life here. And for some of you, also, I'm saying it could be a third eye awakening if that's what you're looking for out here. All right. It could be a third eye awakening for you out there. Yeah, definitely here. There is a lot of awakening I'm seeing here in this for you. Okay. And things will change for you drastically in your life. And you are going to get a lot of clarity once you start practicing your spirituality. I'm seeing here for you. And there's a lot of victory waiting for you, a lot of success that's waiting for you in your life, whether it's in your career, in your personal life, in your relationship. But mostly, what I'm seeing for you here is you will start noticing the difference in your career and your finances first, and in your relationship much later on. That's the difference that you will notice once you start embracing your spirituality. All right, we have someone from Australia. Yes, hello, welcome. It's night over there, but yes, hope you all are doing well. Nice to see people from, um, different part of the world out here. Amazing. That's great. Okay, so a last message before we end today's live. Let's see what last message the angels and the guides have for you. Let's have a look. And we have here the moon. Okay. Next, we have the Ten of Wands. And we have the Two of Wands. Wow, a lot of fiery energy for you out there. Now, moon, a lot of you can do quite well with manifestation with the moon because you could be quite intuitive. You could be a little bit psychic as well, that I'm saying. But if you want to increase your intuition, definitely work here with the moon. That's a strong message that's coming up for you. You could also be feeling the strong, strong connection out there with the moon that I'm seeing here. But there is a lot of pressure. I've been seeing this throughout, you've been thinking too much, you've been worrying too much about life, and this is a pressure that you kind of need to release from your life. And you need to do that by either uh, you know allocating your work to someone, reducing your work pressure, making other people work for you. Pay a bit more if you need to, but just reduce your pressure out there and start doing less number of things here. You're doing too much. You're just doing too much. That's not working out for you. Okay. You need to start reducing the pressure. If you're doing 5 things at a time, start doing one thing at a time and see the difference out there. Because there is a lot of confusion. You kind of need to bring clarity in your life. So this clarity, again, it's going to come up very, very strongly with your spiritual practice. Hi, Vaishali. Hello. Hi there. I'm going to do a live very soon where we'll be working with the moon energy. So when it's the next full moon or next new moon, you can expect me out there. I'll definitely add in my channel as well when I'll be coming live, and we can work together with the new moon and the full moon energy out there if that's what you're looking forward to. All right. Yes, Vishal, you can ask a last question before I end this live. Okay. Okay. Vaishali wants to know Ankit's current feelings. So definitely, Vaishali, before I end the live, let's have a look. And we have here the Two of Pentacles. We have the Nine of Pentacles, right? And we have here the Nine of Swords. So he is quite stressed at the moment. Hi, Maheshwari. Hello. He needs to make a choice, is not able to make a choice right now. The Nine of Pentacles is a very, very solo energy here. So he is on his own. He's focusing more on his work and on his career. His focus is not very much on a connection or relationship right now. We have the Nine of Swords is someone, who is worrying about what will happen next, how will it go next. Sorry, I'm on a live. Yeah. So, on how will it go next and what will happen next. So, that's what's happening here in the situation and connection. So, Vaishali, his focus is not really on the relationship right now. Okay. His focus is absolutely on his career and finances. All right. Thank you so much, Mahesh. We really, really appreciate. Thank you. Thank you so much, Vaishali. Thank you so much. And of course, if you'd like a personal reading more in depth, you can definitely get in touch with me and we can look deeper into the connection and relationship. Might be in the right there. Oh, that's amazing, Robin. That's great. Okay. Um, ZDTP. Let's have a look. I'll just bring up one card for you before we end the live here. All right. JW's plan for you. Let's see. And we have your Knight of Cups. I'm bringing up this one card and definitely very, very romantic plans for you out here. Okay. I'm not going to say more. We're going to leave it on this note because this is a beautiful card when it comes to connections and relationship. There's definitely romance in the mind. Okay. Beautiful, wonderful. That's great. Thank you all so much. Keep tuned. I'm going to post when I'm going to come live next, because this one was quite a spontaneous type of thing that I decided to come live. But going forward, I'm going to put in my post when I'll be coming live. So hopefully, I'll see you all soon. Take care. Goodbye.